All right, so I'd like to call to order the October 2, 2024 meeting of the Lower Southern Township Board of Supervisors, and ask everyone to join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag. Thank you. Thank you. With that, that brings us to our first public discussion period of the evening. There are two on the agenda. Is there anyone wishing to be recognized? Seeing no one, we'll move on to the consent agenda. I will take a motion to approve the consent agenda as posted.
Make that motion. I'll second.
Moved in second, and all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Both say nay. Motion carries. Committee reports. Zoning Hearing Board, Mr. Beefy. All right. Park Board.
The next park board meeting will be in this room, October 22nd at 7 p.m.
Very good. Fire Chief.
Good evening all.
How are you?
Number fire report, we had a total of 33 calls, 22 a day, 11 at night. 17 fire alarms, 3 EMS assists, 2 dwelling fire, 2 dumpster fires, 2 vehicle fire, 2 wood fire, DOE detector or gas leak, special service. 22 alerts Alfred, 7 Franconia, 2 Upper Southford, 1 Lower Frederick, and skip back. See, usually 5 or 6. We have 5 fire police dispatches. We had total personnel of 317. We averaged 9.7 per call, and we're in service for 13 hours, 24 minutes and 1 second. Good and bad news this past month that we did not get the AFG grant that we wrote for. Fire crews for a year, so we didn't get that. We did though get the state funding money for some water rescue equipment and some radios, so that's a positive. Working on filling out for the current annual state grant. So our grant department's busy. This is the grant season for us. So things are going well with that. And as always, it's October, so open house is this weekend. So we're busy getting ready for that.
You're all set?
We're almost there. We're gonna clean the trucks. Everything looks good, but we're closed. And as always, it's a busy fall season for us, but many more events that we have.
It's a great event. Great. Encourage you.
Yeah, we always do that.
Yeah.
It's a good weather too, so it can't complain.
Exactly.
Thanks for your service. Thank you.
All right, Freedom Valley Medical Rescue. I don't see anyone for those folks. They did submit a report. For anyone interested, they can view it here at the township. Just see Joe. Communications Committee, Kevin.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Sure.
We met last time. We actually finished up our letters that have now gone out to the business. We sent letters to all our area businesses, and we talked about this months ago to kind of give you a brief thing, just explaining what the Communications Committee does. We also included a little flyer, our quick reference to hopefully if they would like to display on their business or anything else. We also gave them the option if they would like any park maps or anything else that we had in our vestibules that they could have in their business. So people coming in would have an idea of when our meetings are. So we're excited about that. Our next meeting will be in this room, October 16th, 7:30, also on Zoom as well.
Yep, letter was received, so
Fantastic.
postage is working.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I would call everyone's attention to the upcoming meetings at the bottom of the agenda. All are welcome to attend. Moving along to the Recreation Authority, we did meet last month. The budget numbers for August. The golf course did very well, is doing very well for the year. August included, they were over budgeted rounds by about 100. And financially, it's in great shape. So we expect September's number to be similar. That was the forecast at the meeting. So we will, again, we meet at the end of the month here in October. We'll also be doing the budget at that time. Bless you. All right, so moving right along, we'll go to unfinished business. A recommendation to award the PennDOT Traffic Signal Technologies EST and Greenlight Go GLG Main Street, Sunnytown Pike SR 63 Adaptive Traffic Signal Control System Upgrade Phases 1 and 2. Whew, that's a mouthful. This is the award of the grant that we received, township received $585,000, which requires a township match of about $97,000. Money, I think, well spent if, if we get it, or we got it, so if we accept it. So I'll take a motion to award that.
I'll make the motion to pass the TST and Green Light Go. I'm not gonna read the whole thing.
I'll save you the trouble.
I will second it.
Moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye. Opposed, say nay. Motion carries. All right, new business, resolution 2024-16, accepting the required right-of-way deed of dedication along Oak Drive. This is the Schnaubelt property, if I said that right. Any questions, comments? This is a 2,400 square foot piece of right-of-way along Oak Drive.
Yeah, this is in conjunction with the Oak Drive expansion widening and the installation of a sidewalk in that contractor, Main Street to Moyer.
Just know we have them.
Oh, yeah, right. I would like to make the motion to, are we accepting the required right-of-way deed of dedication along Oak Drive? Second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Motion carries. Item B, a 1-year contract extension to the 2023 construction equipment rental with operator prevailing wage. So this is a request by the Public Works Director, Doug Jones, to put on a 1-year extension or approve a 1-year extension with Saxon Sons to have those capabilities as the township would need. Do we need a resolution or anything?
No, this is an extension of a contract that was built with the contractor for, I believe, 2 1-year extension.
2 1 years. Okay.
Do we need to make a motion on that? or-
Yes.
I'll make the motion to extend the 1-year 2023 construction equipment rental with operator.
I'll second it.
Moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye. Opposed, say nay. Motion carries. Next up would be the authorization to advertise for a snowplow case 621G wheel loader. This is a snowplow which's got a few nice features that the Public Works Department is interested in having in their repertoire. The advertisement will be to the tune of about $45,000. I think this is.
That's the estimated cost.
That's
Of
the
course,
estimated cost.
we'll find out. if the bids come back.
And that's just the attachment for the front of the wheel loader.
Correct.
That we discussed in the
Yeah.
workshop.
So that'll give the township the ability to plow a wider path with one pass.
Lots of stuff.
So it should be a good thing.
I'll make the motion to authorize to advertise for the snowplow for the K621G wheel loader.
I'll second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye. Opposed, say nay. Motion carries. Next up, the authorization to award the 2024-2025 rock salt contract to Riverside Construction Materials. This is through the consortium. The bid came in at $62.60 per delivered and non-delivered ton. So if we go get it, $62.60 it is. I know, that seemed.
That's cheaper than it was the previous year, I believe.
But 250 ton cheap.
Can't complain about that.
It's going in the right direction.
I'll
Yes,
make,
it is.
I'll make a motion that we authorize to award I'll make a motion that we award the 2024-2025 rock salt contract to Riverside Construction Materials.
I'll second that.
Moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye. Opposed, say nay. Motion carries. Next up is our second discussion period of the evening. Is there anyone wishing to be recognized?
Just wanted to point out, Mr. Chairman, that anybody who's watching this or anybody's here, we do discuss these things and we had some pretty in-depth discussions on all these matters at our work session. So I encourage people to check them out on YouTube. If they want to learn more about what we're voting on.
Sounds good.
Kind of moved right along.
Name and address for the record, please.
Todd Kowalski, 84 Cross Road, and I actually just had a question today. In the upcoming meeting, the zoning hearing board had a date listed.
Well, there are no zoning hearing boards coming up, but it is at 7:30 when we do have them.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, there were none. Michael said there were none.
Oh, okay.
Very good. Anyone else? Excellent. Mr. Jakowski, do we have need for executive session? this
Very,
evening?
very.
We do. Okay, matter regarding personnel. Very good. So with that, we will go to executive session after we.
I just had one question, and that is with regard to number 5. Holly and I were just talking about that, and that probably should read recommendation to accept that award because we're getting money.
Well, we've accepted the grant. This is to award the
Work.
the work.
Who are we awarding it to?
Armor and Sons with a
Yeah.
total base bid of $682,600.
Okay, so
What,
so it
as
is
I
an award of a
An
contract.
award of a contract.
Okay, gotcha. I'm sorry. Then. Okay, having said that, then I'll move we adjourn.
So move, so ordered. Thank you all for coming out.
Thank you.
Have a good evening. You got
Thank
it.
you, guys. See you this weekend.